here's section 2. Let's work on this right now. That I can shrink a little bit, and there we go. So now again, we're going to do part A together right now as we create some of these videos that we have to do for class. Okay. So the first one says 8 minus 4 times 5. Now, some people, some very wrong people, will look at this and go, oh, 8 minus 4 is 4,
No.
and 4 times 5 is 20. What is wrong with that? Elizabeth? Yeah, they did PEMDAS wrong, or the order of operations. Please excuse my dead Aunt Sally, as Mr. Praise would say. PEMDAS. What does the P stand for?
Parentheses.
Parentheses. What is the X? All right, exponents. What's MD?
Multiply.
Multiply and divide. And remember, that's like mom and dad. Whoever tells you to do something first, you just do it. You don't go dad, before mom, because if you do that, things can get really bad if mom told you something bad. And what about add, subtract? Do
Left to right.
left to right, just like multiply and divide. So if I go left to right, what's 4 times 5? 20. Now, I have 8 minus 20, which is best viewed as, this is a positive 8, that's a negative 20, just add. What's positive 8 and negative 20? Negative 12. I'm sorry?
That comes out to be negative?
Yeah. Keep the sign of a bigger number, right? If I made the list here, I get 8 positives and I get 20 negatives, so when I did die because they cancel each other out, wouldn't the remaining ones be negative? Okay. All right, now let's take a look at number 2. What do I have to do first in number 2? Parentheses, good. Now inside the parentheses there's an add and there's an exponent. So which am I going to do first? Exponent. So what's 3 squared? 9. Good. Now I got to do 3 plus 9, which is 12. And then I have to do 7 times 12. 7 times 12, I'll just save you a little bit of time here, is 84. I'm sure that if you did a little scratch work, you could figure that out. 7 times 12 is 84. Okay? Now we take a look at number 3. As I look at number 3, what operation needs to be done first? Division. Good. So that'll give me 5, because this is that left to right thing with multiplying and dividing like mom and dad. 5 plus 9 minus 2 times 5. So what do I do now? Jalen? Good. I do my multiplication. So I get 5 plus 9 minus 10. Now what do I do? No. I do addition. Because it's only addition and subtraction. I just go left to right. So what's 5 plus 9? 14. What's 14 minus 10? What?
Oh, I'm sorry.
14 minus 10. 4. Very good. You know, it's so funny. I was just saying to myself, Mom says math hasn't been your best subject for a really long time. So I'm saying to myself, man, I don't know who you did. I don't know who you fooled. I don't know what's going on, but you're smart. That's a fact. There's no question about that. I don't know if you're lazy. I don't know if you got your mom snowballed. I don't know what's going on, but you're smart. Okay? And then I'm just saying that to myself because I said, what's 5 plus 9? And most kids are like, you're like, 14. And then I say, okay, what's 14 minus 4? You go 2. Or no, 14 minus 10, you go 2. That's the one everybody would get right. All right. 4 is correct. All right, take a look at the next one. What do we do there? Exponent. Good. What's 5 squared? We just did this before. 25. Now I got to do my multiplication. 12 times 3. 36. Nice. Now, 36 minus 25 is 11. Now, on the test, we tended to be, Jimmy, we tended to be pretty good on those on the test. And then, oh boy, then we got to the monomials. And we started to struggle. Listen to me. Anything, anytime you add or subtract anything on the face of the earth, math, life, anything, you get back what you started with. If I take magic markers and I add them to magic markers, what do I get? Magic markers. Look, if I take money dollars, Dolores, and I add it to money, what do I get? Money. If I add dollars to dollars, I get dollars. I cannot add dollars to dollars and get euros. Are we clear on that? Oh, you bet. I'll sell stuff. Now, Uni, let's talk shopping. We go shopping. You buy shirts and you buy more shirts. You go home. You open up the bag. Are shoes in the bag? No! You buy shirts and you add more shirts. What do you get? Shirts! You don't get shoes. Or anything else that sounds like that. Now, what are you thinking of? I was thinking of other things. Now, what kind of 3W is this? Negative. What kind of 4W is this? What? Negative. Now, hold it. Let's change the question. Forget the W's, they're not there. They go bye-bye, bye-bye. What's negative 3 and negative 4? Negative. You just did a markup. Negative 7. Now, we're going to change the question slightly. Negative 3 W's. Negative 4 W's. Bingo! Negative 7 W's. Done! I got to put this in language that Purple here will understand. And she's now Uni because she's lost the color in her hair. Uni, if you had 3 shoes, if you had 3 shirts, and then you bought 4 more shirts, and you came home, there wouldn't be 7 pairs of shoes in the box, right? It would be, so if I have negative 3 W's and negative 4 W's, I get negative 7 W's. You want to know what people did on the test? You ready?
Wow.
They wrote squared.
Why?
Good question.
Let me go check
Because, I'll tell you why, because multiplying.
Oh, actually,
People multiply and they change exponents, yes.
What's the scribble on top of the other scribble?
That was a square.
What's W?
Negative 7 W.
Okay.
That's why I type everything. All right, so now, same exact idea. What's negative 2 x's and positive 7 x's? 5x. Nicely done, Ellen. Right? Negative 2, positive 5. If we have to, we can draw it out. These guys cancel each other out. They are taken away. Take away is subtraction. So 7 minus 2, I needed 2 more. 7 minus 2 is 5, and they're positives. So you could put a positive 5 in front of the x or just 5x. Yes?
You sound like the guy from Naughty Hunt Sleep Town.
Well, I don't know what that is, but all I know is I want to sound like the guy that helps you do math really well. Yes?
Number 7, I already tried a question. Do you add x or you lose?
Miss DiMartini wants to be picked on. Her question was this, class. I have a question on number 7. I just want to know, do I add the exponents or did they say the same? Listen, what's unclear about this? Ready? If I go to the store and I buy shirts and I buy more shirts, when I go home and look in the bag, do I find shoes or anything else? You find shirts. Now here we go. Ready? I have 2 things that are called. What are these 2 things called? X squared. So I put them in my bag. There they are. I go to the store. Oh, look at those. I like those 2 X squares. I go put them in my bag. Then I go to the store again, and I get 5 more things that are called X squares. I put them in the bag. I go home. I look in the bag. What's it tell me?
Money. X squared.
X squareds. Bingo. 7x squared. Now here's the kill. You ready? What is so hard about that?
Please can't comprehend it.
Oh my Lord. But you guys will sit there and go like this. I don't get that math. Algebra. That stuff's so hard.
Actually wrote it, but it was confused.
Yeah, I'll say. Okay, now. I got.
So funny.
What kind of 4n cubes are those?
4 and
Positive. Good. What kind of 7n cubes are that? Negative. If I have positive 4n cubes and negative 7n cubes, what do I have? Negative 3n cubes. Good. Get the idea we're hitting this over and over and over again? When you add or subtract, Do you change exponents? Yes or no?
No.
No! Try it again. When you add or subtract, do you change exponents?
No.
Oh my God, you
Yes.
stink! Do you change exponents? No! There we go. Nice. All right, let's take a look at number 9. I have 5 8⁴.
Yeah.
And I take away 3 8⁴. Talk to me. What do I have? 2 8⁴. That's it. It's so simple. It's hard.
You're good at it. That's why.
No, I get it.
Yes, exactly.
You have to go home. You got to go in your closet. You got to turn a little light bulb on. Shut out all distractions and think about this stuff. And then all of a sudden you go, oh!
My mom.
It's so easy.
My mom's very loud. It's hard to do that.
Tell Mom, Mr. Lindquist says, pretty please, a little lower on the volume. Okay, next. Now, I have 2n² and 8n². What do you have? Thank you. I just want you to know something. If anybody said 10n to the 4th, I was going to have a heart attack. All right? Yeah. Yeah, I love you too. Okay. 10n². Any questions about that? No. Okay.
When we took the retest, we did the whole package.
Can somebody, Marco, have you ever seen, hey,
No, I know, but I can't simple list.
have you ever seen NCIS when Gibbs smacks Denozo in the back of the head? You deserve one of those right now. All right? Here's the thing.
No, because that's what you.
Hold on, I got to escape this, and I got to just stop my,
I thought you told Lizzie that one.
what I told her is you do